Hey everyone, today we're diving into something that's been popping up a lot lately, the Autel MaxiSys Ultra EV Scanner. If you're working on electric vehicles or hybrids, this tool has been getting a lot of attention, and honestly, I wanted to see what all the buzz was about. So, I grabbed one to test out, and I've got to say, it's pretty impressive. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. First off, this isn't just your average diagnostic tool. The MaxiSys Ultra is built specifically for EVs and hybrids, which means it's packed with features you won't find in a standard OBD2 scanner. One of the biggest perks is the EV Diag box and adapter. This thing lets you diagnose battery packs directly, which is a game changer if you're dealing with high voltage systems. I tested it on a few different EVs, and it gave me clear, real-time data on battery health, cell voltage, and even temperature readings. That kind of insight is crucial when you're trying to diagnose issues without tearing the whole battery apart. Another standout feature is the 5in1 VCMI module. This little guy handles everything from voltage and current measurement to insulation testing and even oscilloscope functions. I used it to check the insulation resistance on a Tesla Model 3, and it worked flawlessly. It's like having a multimeter, insulation tester, and scope all in one compact unit. For anyone doing serious EV work, that's a huge time saver. Now, let's talk coverage. The MaxiSys Ultra supports over 10,000 vehicle models, including a ton of EVs and hybrids from brands like Tesla, Ford, GM, and more. I ran a scan on a 2022 Hyundai Ioniq 5, and it pulled up fault codes and live data without any issues. The interface is smooth, and the touchscreen is responsive, which makes navigating through menus a breeze. Plus, it's compatible with OE-level tools, so you're not limited to generic diagnostics, you're getting manufacturer-level data. ECU coding and programming are also on the table here. I tried updating a module on a 2021 Nissan Leaf, and the process was straightforward. The tool guided me through each step, and the update completed without any hiccups. That's a big deal if you're doing software updates or recalibrations, especially on newer EVs where the systems are tightly integrated. The 40+ maintenance functions are another highlight. From oil reset and brake pad service to DPF regeneration, this tool covers a lot of ground. I used the oil reset function on a 2020 Chevy Bolt, and it worked perfectly. It's nice to have one tool that can handle both EV-specific diagnostics and traditional maintenance tasks. Now, no tool is perfect, so let's talk about a couple of things to keep in mind. First, the price tag is steep. This isn't a budget-friendly option. If you're just doing basic diagnostics on older gas cars, you might not need something this advanced. But if you're working on EVs regularly, it's worth the investment. Second, the learning curve is a bit steeper than your average scanner. The interface is packed with features, so it might take some time to get comfortable with everything. But once you do, it's a powerhouse. All in all, the Autel MaxiSys Ultra EV Scanner is a solid choice for anyone serious about EV diagnostics. It's packed with features, supports a huge range of vehicles, and delivers reliable data. If you're in the market for a high-end EV scanner, this one's definitely worth considering. Check the link below if you want to see the latest pricing and details. For most buyers, the real question is not whether Autel MaxiSys Ultra EV Scanner, full system diagnostics and EV battery tester sounds impressive on paper, but whether strengths like Autel MaxiSys Ultra EV Diagnostic Tablet and EV Diag box and adapter for the diagnosis of battery packs, $1,000 actually make daily use feel easier, more dependable, and more worthwhile after the first few days of excitement wear off. It is also smart to think about long-term satisfaction. A product like Autel MaxiSys Ultra EV Scanner, full system diagnostics and EV battery tester usually feels like the better buy when it stays convenient, comfortable, and reliable in normal everyday use instead of only looking good in the listing.